Here's something that just came to me that I think speaks volumes to what's possibly going on with you if you're an empath or identify as an empath or have been in a codependent narcissistic relationship, right? So, I get that we feel like we were in love with the narcissist, that we experienced possibly the love of our lives, that it was so just beautiful and wonderful, and it was hitting on all these things that we needed, right? Whether that be love, attention, validation, tenderness, whatever it is you seek as an individual, right? And that's true. That all that was there, right? That was there. That existed, and it was great. And it was beautiful. But they were doing that because that's what they do. They know how to deliver those things to people like us, right? And whether it's good or bad, it is what it is, right? But something that I've figured out that was going on within me and maybe going on within you as part of this dynamic is, when the craziness happens and starts, right? And you have these dramatic, extreme episodes, whatever triggered it. It could be a violent outburst. It could be, you're holding them accountable to something that they did that you felt was wrong, or they crossed boundaries, or whatever it is. Something usually happens, right? And it's shocking, and it's big, and it's dramatic, right? And then there's a period of reconciliation, and a period where you start to see their flaws, and they probably have shared deep stuff with you before, during the phase of where you guys are getting together, and they're they're really trying to just feel you out, right? And so they have these episodes, and then you connect even more on a deeper level. You're like, wow, they're flawed like me, or flawed like anybody, and I can relate to that. And then you start to feel like, okay, so I'm, you start to become that savior role, right? You start to adopt that role where I'm here to help them. I love them. I want to support them. I want to do whatever I can to make life easier, or happier, or whatever. So you start to go in that people pleasing mode that you've probably been doing since you were a kid, right? Trying to earn love from your mother or your father or whomever, right? And I feel like by doing this, right, and it just came to me, by doing this, it allows us as the empath to hide behind the narcissist issues, right? And we do this in order to avoid our own issues, dealing with our own, to not be accountable to our own problems, right? The deep shit that we should be working on, right? Or even to just, be able to identify boundaries, or whatever it may be that we need to be going on in life. It could even be work goals or career goals, or whatever your interests are. We negate that, or we put it on the back burner, and we make the narcissist our number one focus, and all of our energy and everything goes there, right? And I think a part of this is because we are, shit, it's so fucking hot in here. That we're doing this because it's kind of like a defense mechanism in a way, right? Where we are utilizing them. We're using them too. They're using us, we're using them, and we're doing that, to avoid the shit that we need to deal with. And this is huge. I think when you realize this, that, there's this tendency when we're dissecting what happened in the past when it comes to codependent relationships, to point fingers, to blame the narcissist, because there's this outwardly, just stuff and craziness or whatever that people can see, and addictions or whatever. But you know, in order for relationships to continue, in any way, right? Good, bad, whatever. I feel like there's something about it that internally serves us, right? In that moment, either serves us on some level, or at least makes us feel like we're getting what we need on some level, right? So think about it, right? So if we're stuck in a relationship like that, and in reality we're running away from our own issues and problems, that's huge. That's fucking that's big, right? That's big. So realize that you don't have to deal with all that drama and all that other stuff if you can become confident and brave enough to start to work on you, start to focus on your stuff, start to make yourself the most important thing in your life, and not the narcissist, not their problems, not their issues. You don't have to save them. You don't have to be there to protect them. And I think you might be better off if you try to help them be more accountable to that. So, just a breakthrough that came through to me today, and I wanted to document it and share it. So I hope this is something that can help others. So have a good day.